Maybe she's just leaning. Oh, nope. She got a flat, boy. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. Boy, do we have a bunch of things to do today. We're trying to catch up on some of these Fords that we're trying to get rid of here on the channel because we are making way, not only space down at the shop, but the shop is expanding. If you guys haven't seen in the last video, go back and check out the update on there. There's some very exciting stuff going down at the shop, and well, got to clear some room and get a little extra cash because who knows, construction projects really tend to add up very fast these days. Anymore, materials are not cheap. Ovi is doing a lot of it, him and the guys themselves, but there's also contractor fees, etc. that comes with this. So we really want to get rid of all three of the Fords. If you guys are interested at all, please hit us up. We got the 6.0 for sale, the 6.4 for sale, and the 6.7 Powerstroke. I don't know why we're getting rid of all the Fords. Not going to say much, but they're Fords, right? So they need to go. We got to keep all the Chevys and Duramaxes though. And eventually, I told Ovi he needs to get a mega cab or some sort of Cummins on the channel. So we'll have to see for that. Stick around. But today we're going to head down and try to clean up the 6.4 Powerstroke interior. That was so bad. Honestly, that interior was just terrible. When I did the review video of that truck, I said, we got to do something about them seats, Ov. They just look terrible. And I didn't really know what product to use, so I hit up my buddy Porter. He owns a detailing shop. You guys probably follow him on the gram. But he suggested this product called Green Star, and that's exactly what we're going to be using today. Made by a company called, I believe, Koch Chemie is how you pronounce it. Fancy pants, I know. So I had to wait for that to come in, ordered it online. So we got that. I already have it mixed up. Mixing it super heavy. We're going to go 1-for-1 or 50-50 water and product. They say you can water it down, dilute it. A bunch of videos on this product, so I'm not really a chemist or any sort of detailer, just a guy trying to clean a seat. So we're going to put it to use here on the dirtiest seat that I've ever seen in my whole life. This the 6.4 has like grease all over the seats, just a work truck, you know. These things happen, I understand. But yeah, if we can clean it up for the next owner, that would be great. It's super cold again today, unfortunately. Yeah, we really need to get some of these trucks over to the heated shop. But you know, we'll do what we have to do. It's a pain to move them all the way across the city and back, and then they sit, and then they don't go anywhere, and yada, yada, yada. I'm rambling today. Let's get down to the shop and get today's video started. All right, we have made it down, and here is the 6.4 dually, guys. If you didn't see in the last video, I said go back and check this sucker out. We did a whole review on this bad boy. We are going to try to start it today, too. But here is the product, like I said. This is the Koch Chemie Green Star Universal Cleaner, and it is heavily concentrated, so you got to mix it up just right, which we got it heavily mixed because we got some major damage in here. I mean, the sucker ain't bad on the outside, but the interior definitely has more to be desired, don't it? Sucker is scuffed up everywhere. Maybe the front seat's not as bad, but the back is where the worst is. I mean, look at this sucker, just terrible. I've never seen seats so darn bad. And we got some goofy glares going on today, but you guys, this truck has, I don't even know how many miles are on it. I don't know if this stuff's even going to touch it, but we're certainly going to try a couple applications here, aren't we? So I do already have it mixed up. Like I said, I did 50% product, 50% water. So we'll spray that on and scrub at it, obviously. And then I got some regular tap water afterwards to kind of make sure we get all the product off it. So again, this isn't $1 million truck by any means, but we should clean it up because if you want this truck, you can buy it. Let's go ahead and spray this stuff on pretty heavily because it really needs it, boy. Again, I'm not a detailer, so I have no idea what I'm doing. It might eat away the whole seat like the 6.0. Insert 6.0 seat clip. Yeah, isn't that hilarious? Could be worse, I guess. So let's let that soak for just a second. we'll start scrubbing away at it and see if it'll go. Also, we are going to try to start it today. Let's see if there's any sort of juice at all in this bad boy. Come on. What's going on there, boy? Okay, I don't know what the heck. It must be a Ford thing. Alright, anyways, let's go back and start scrubbing at that product a little bit. Now that we gave it a minute. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. It's doing it, guys. Oh, my gosh. What the heck? Porter, he was right, boy. Look at that sucker go. Let me set this sucker down and try to get a little bit more. Let's see. So let's check our first coat on that. I don't know if you call it coat or attempt, but already look at how much better that looks. I doubt we're gonna get everything, but dude, we got so much already. This sucker is already looking so good. This stuff actually works, and you can tell because look at the other seat over here. Look at how bad that seat is. And look at how nice this is turning out. Sheesh. We're gonna give it another application, maybe hit the back of these seats. We're just gonna keep scrubbing, ain't we? Man, so I just did some on the inside of the door panel too. It didn't get everything, but it certainly got a lot of it. And just really impressed with the seats so far. Again, this was the worst one I've ever seen where it's just years of construction grease, just throwing all kinds of whatever construction gear, metal, hitches, what you name it, everything's been on these seats. And well, just look at how nice it cleaned up. A little defect, that's some caulk or something on there. But other than that, this stuff's really working. It does not smell very good, that's for sure, but who knows as well as I do that normally things that don't smell the best are the ones that work the best. You get a little too smelly on you, it sure don't work right. But I want to try it on the center console, the steering wheel, and maybe over there, and then try to fire this bad boy up. But you guys get the idea, don't you? So honestly, unfortunately, some of these damages are just completely worn through the paint. So it's not actually going to clean up, but it did work very good on the surface stuff. Pulled a lot of that dirt right out. As you can see, the center console looks so much better than it did, but some of these are just too far gone, and no matter what product you're going to use, it's not going to come out. So you can see on the steering wheel there too. That's just a lot of wear and tear on this old gal, but that's okay. That's why it's nice and cheap. You guys come down, scoop this sucker up from us, would you? $8 grand or best offer, you know. Whatever you got, bring it on down. So yeah, there she is, guys. If you are interested in this truck, please feel free to either call down to the shop or email Ovi here on the screen. Shoot your best offer. We do want this sucker gone, along with the 6.7. To show you guys over here. Here is the 2013 that is also for sale. We did a video on this truck already. Needs a good wash. If I had more time, I would do that today. Fortunately, I don't. You can see all the winter salt on there, just terrible. Got some new doors on Marketplace that we'll talk about later. And then we also got the 6.0 for sale. It's all the way on the other side. Let's get over there. And yeah, here's the 6.0 down here too. If you guys are interested in the 6.0 at all, best offer. Does run, needs a turbo. Maybe we'll put one in and then sell it, but this sucker's sitting up high on 37s. It did have the terrible seat back there. There's that eating away seat right there. We ought to pour a little bit of Green Star on there. Maybe it'll pull it right out. I doubt it, but I did clean this one out. It looks pretty good. 6.0 with the new emblems on there. 7.3 ones, but you guys get the idea. 6.0, 6.4, 6.7. Come down, get all your Fords on the low. Well, I'm not as dumb as I do look, although I am as dumb as I look. Ovi said the reason this ain't wanting to turn because this is the key to the 6.7. The 6.4 key is nowhere to be found. Wouldn't it be hilarious if it was in the 6.7 and he just had the keys swapped? All right, nope. Any keys? Oh, that would have been too fun. But, oh, see? It don't turn either, so this must not be the right 6.7. That's a problem when we got too many dang trucks down here, boy. Yep, not even the right key for that one. What is going on here, boy? She go with half a wash job. What do you think? Just wanted to show you guys it actually can clean up very, very well. Water is still a little dirty, but you know, it is what it is. Really a good unit out here, and Ovi's been driving it, so again, cheap trucks down here, I know. Let's get the rest of our products here and get out of here, boy. Boom! So there you have it, guys. Koch Chemie Green Star took great care of the F350 back here, which could be one of your guys's if you're at all interested, but the contractors did show up. They're starting to get a lot of work done here. I'm down here taking up space, just in the way, not helping anything at all. But I did want to show you guys. Big shout out to Koch Chemie. Big shout out to Porter, Ovi, all the guys. All of you, everybody that supports us, stick around, guys. We got tons of updates coming. Can't wait to show you guys further improvements here down at the shop and everything else. So give the video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys in the next one. God bless you all. Peace.